Welcome back. That was Conga News there by Oyindamola Agbola. Now, today we're not going to the market. The market is coming to us right here in the studio. If you recall, a couple of weeks back, there was a big announcement in the media space. Okay, TD Africa became the sole distributor of Starlink internet kits in Nigeria and in Africa. That was actually huge. So today in the studio, I have with me the business manager in charge of the Starlink portfolio for TD Africa in the person of Mr. Cyril Levrama. Good morning and welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Good morning.
First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to you. That was huge. Okay,
Yeah,
you are the sole distributor of this particular Starlink internet device in Nigeria and in Africa. Kudos to you guys. Okay,
Thank you.
Let's talk about the extent of the deal. Okay, what does it entail, essentially?
Okay, thank you. TD Africa has been a pioneer in the ICT space in Nigeria. Like one of my big brother used to say, my uncle, my role model in short, Mr. Stanley Okpaleke. He said, back in the days, the ICT space in Nigeria was a kind of void until when TD Africa came into the space. That TD Africa restructured that space. Because before now, Africans were not given that that focus in terms of technology. But when TD Africa came into this space, it became a game changer. So for Starlink, TD Africa has been a forefront in innovation. We continue to innovate. We make products accessible, affordable, and usable across Africa for all Africans and Nigerians. So for the deal breaker in Starlink, it was a huge one for us, for real. Even we all gave our chairman a great kudos because it was a great job, well done. Because I heard sometimes ago about a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who happens to be a very big businessman. He tried partnering with Elon Musk just to distribute Starlink, but he wasn't given the right. And
now you have the right.
Yes, now our chairman.
That's a very huge one, okay? I like that. Now, let's talk about this. Why Starlink? People are asking. We have internet service providers in Nigeria already, and they are actually working pretty well. Why do I need a Starlink internet provider?
Okay, thank you for that question. Yes, to start with, let me remind you that the average internet bandwidth in Nigeria is between 8 to 15 Mbps per second.
Okay.
Starlink came into the space with a minimum, an average of 25 to 250 plus megabits per second, which is a very huge one. So another thing is the traditional internet relies on base station, fiber cables, and other. But for Starlink, it is not. Starlink rely directly on the satellite from the space.
All right.
So they use a compact dish to project into the space for internet communication between the satellite and the dish. So with that, you have a very fast dependable internet in your home or offices. So
the risk of under sea cable being compromised that we had some days ago does not arise there when you're using Starlink. That's what you're saying, right?
No. Because as at a few weeks ago, when people were having those issues, I can tell you that everyone on the Starlink network does not experience anything like that.
That's a very good one. All right. So let's talk about affordability for Nigerians now. I mean, nothing good comes cheap, like they always say. Or is this going to be cheap? How do you plan to make it affordable for Nigerians?
Okay. So on a very good day, Starlink is a product for people on the average and above average, if I must say that.
All right.
So currently, like I said, that we in TD Africa, we make product accessible, affordable, and usable. That is part of our mission. So for this, we collaborated with Starlink because Starlink wants a one-way kind of channel. Mm-hmm. They don't want a duplicated channel whereby the end user are being read at the end of the day. So currently, Starlink is using a 1 to 2-way model of channel in distributing their product. So currently, they are meant to approve some resellers, which Conga is one of them. Conga has been approved for now. So for that affordability, so that you get it at that same approved price by Starlink, you will get it from Konga, any Konga store or online store at a price of 800,000 naira, which is what is visible on Starlink site itself. And based on this, Starlink is still giving a price regulatory control in terms of pricing. Every of their approved resellers must not sell above their approved pricing. So those are what is put in place to checkmate that. Yeah.
Okay, now one last question before we go over to the unboxing studio there, where you get to see the products live and direct. I mean, show them the products live and direct. Now let's talk about how TD Africa plans to navigate the logistical complexities. You know, this is Nigeria, and we know how many roads are not motorable. We know that there are remote areas, and you said as a company that you want to practice what is called democracy of internet, as in internet for everybody. How do you intend to navigate these complexities of logistics as a company?
Okay, thank you. So before now, TD Africa as a distribution company has been in the space distributing across various states in Nigeria and using our partners like Konga Logistics, which they are doing a very pretty good job. So Konga and other resellers channel are what we are using to distribute this across Africa. Then in some African region like Kenya, Ghana, Mozambique, we partner with some few resellers as well to distribute this product across Africa because, of course, due to the logistics cost, the logistics cannot be left alone for TD. We can't dispatch to every nook and crannies of Africa. But through various partners, we'll be able to reach. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Cyril Lerama is still in the studios with me here talking about that particular partnership between the warranty is there, right? We can speak about it. You were talking about warranty. Talk about it. Let me
so another thing is for every Starlink kit purchased from us, you have a 1-year warranty.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So if there is any issue, Starlink will call. You go to the Starlink portal, log in your support. Then Starlink will vet you or reach out to you via mail or via phone for details around the support. Once it is not an issue of physical defect, Starlink will ship another kit to your location. Because currently Starlink they are the one handling the support directly for now. No third party for now. So with that,
it's good to know that you have that 1-year warranty on that. I mean, if you're spending that much. Okay, now let's go over now to the unboxing studio. Let's get to see what this particular Starlink internet kit looks like essentially. So Mr. Cyril Lerama is still here with me to take us to the studio. Let's go together. Let's see what the kit looks like. Okay, let's go. All right. Don't go anywhere. We're still going there now. All right. Okay, please.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so we are here now in the unboxing studio here where Mr. Cyril Lerama is about to show us what the Starlink internet kit looks like when you have one, you buy one. For us here, we have one that has been unboxed already. So he will just bring out the items one after the other and show you what they mean. So when you buy yours, you must ensure that, okay, you see this. Over to you. Okay, let me see.
Thank you. So these are a Starlink kit already unboxed just to save our time. So when you open the...
When I open it, what do I see first?
When you open the kit, this is the first item that you'll see, which is the stand. So the stand is the mounting kit for the dish.
All right.
Either on your roof. The default that comes with it is this stand, which allow you to mount on your roof. So if there is a need, or maybe due to signal, you need to mount it on the side of the building. There is another stand that will be purchased. That is the side mounting kit, which does not come with the kit, but it can be purchased separately.
Okay.
Then secondly is the dish itself. This is how the dish looks like.
So this is what compact. Communicates with the satellite,
with
right?
The satellite directly.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
So with the dish will be sitting on the mount. Yeah. Once you key, like it sounds, it is. Then another thing you see is the router. This is the router for a standard kit. For the business kit, there is another router that comes with an RJ45 port.
Okay.
But for this, it doesn't come with an RJ45 port. So for you to incorporate this into your existing infrastructure, maybe a switch, or to incorporate your access point into it, you need to buy an RJ45 adapter. Right. It doesn't come with the kit.
If I may just interrupt, I beg your pardon. Okay, this is an in-house thing, as in this is inside the house.
This
is outside. This is indoor.
Kit,
okay,
yes.
okay. So continue, please.
Okay.
Right.
So another thing that comes with it is the power cable. The power cable is plugged into the router and into the wall socket thereafter.
All right.
So
okay, don't worry.
The power cable is well seated. Then
of course.
it
Okay,
will
don't
be
worry. It will be
plugged into the. Then
okay, so what else comes?
Here comes the Ethernet cable.
What does that mean?
The Ethernet cable connects the dish, the outdoor component, with the indoor component.
Okay.
So while this is beaming to the satellite to receive signal, it transmits the signal to the router.
Through this cable?
Yes, through this Ethernet cable. Then the router transmits signal, Wi-Fi signal to your homes or to your home or office. So currently, 50 feet is the size of cable that come with the router, with the kit. But due to installation for people who live in maybe story building or so, they may require to get additional number of feet. So Starlink sells separately 70 and 150 feet of cable.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, I never thought about that before. Now, if I have a company of 100 people, can this singular unit suffice for all of us? Okay. Or what is the ratio of number of users per the kit that I buy? Okay,
so like the name implies, they call it a standard kit.
Okay. This one is a standard kit.
This is a standard
so we have
other kit. Okay. So this kit is meant for home use or office.
How many people?
To get internet at optimal, a minimum of 25 to 30 people.
For this one?
For this, yes.
That's so beautiful.
Yes. But if you are looking at 100 to 200, then it is advisable you go for the business kit.
What happens to the speed? Is the speed now user dependent? If 25 of us are using it, and as against I alone using it?
Since you already have between 25 Mbps bandwidth to 250,
it will still be okay.
You will be at 25 people, you'll be browsing at optimum speed.
That is good.
But if you are above, because there was a time that someone called in that they are using it for their office, but the internet is slow. I asked them how many users. They told me 100. I said that is not meant for it.
Okay.
Because the minimum user,
you mean the maximum user is 25 people?
Should be at most 30.
For this standard kit?
Yes, for this standard kit.
What other kits do you have apart from the standard one?
There is a business kit.
Okay.
So that is the enterprise kit.
Okay.
That can take between 100 to 200 users.
All right.
At optimum.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cyril Lerama here, who is the manager business for the Starlink portfolio into the Africa. He has shown us what this looks like. So what are you waiting for? Go and get your own kit now if you want a reliable, internet. Like we experienced that downtime last time when there was compromise of undersea cable. There is no compromise there, and it is affordable when you look at the value you are getting from it. After all, this is konga.com, and that is where you get value. It is the most trusted e-commerce group that you ever know in this continent. All right, thank you very much. My name is Ayo Jimmy, and that is how we wrap this segment of the show. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Cyril.
you.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it.